कोनिचिवा 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 सर के छ हालखबर स्वागत छ के हुँदैछ पर्यो पर्यो ल यो प्याक हानिदिउँ न होइन एउटा प्लेयर हुने बित्तिकै स्टप हानिदिने है त के गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ दारू पिउन लाएको सर 3 दिनपछि आज अरे निको भयो खै त हाम्रो मोडरेटरहरूले सर पनि हो सरलाई नि बनाउँछु म पख्नु न निको भयो नि प्याक ओपनिङ हान्छु ल एकछिनमा केटाहरू आओस् न आज त प्याक ओपनिङ हुनै पर्यो नि त्यस्तो कडा आछ एक गेम इभेन्ट हानिदिउँ कि क्या हो केटाहरू आउन्जेलसम्म प्याक ओपनिङको लागि कोइन रेडी रहेछ त अरे यो पुरानै कोइन हो त्यस्तो रेडी कोइन होइन एक इभेन्ट हानिदिन्छु है त प्याक ओपनिङ केटाहरू आओस् नि आज बिदा हो सर भनेपछि हो बिदा हो आज मेरो आवाज क्लियर आइरहेछ नि होइन अनि गेमको आवाज खोइ बवाल छ आवाज रे एकजना को हो हेरिरहेछ लुकी लुकी रे खै होला नि कोही न कोही मायालु एक्स मायालु होला नि एक्स मायालु लुकी लुकी हेर्ने माई गड यो त अत्याचार रहेछ त यार यो फर्मेसन तपाईँको एक्स हो कि क्या हो अरे हुनसक्छ एक्सहरू है एक्स चिक्स के हो अरे एक्स चिक्स
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like
आज त
this
500
are to be
घन्टा
savoured.
स्ट्रिम
Hopes are
पेल्नुपर्छ
high. A good
है
start. That is what they
के
all
हो
want.
सर
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk.
Good chance here! That was
अनि
probably
आज
asking
काम जानु
just
भयो
too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Back into the middle. He's in a great position here. Rummenigge! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition when a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish.
गयो कि
It
क्या
was a
असोल
very
त
long match for that defence to prevent it happening
बाई
again.
बाई भनेर
That is so good, such sharp skills and such
के
a
भनेको हो
delicious
सर
finish.
बुझेन अरे
It's beautiful poise.
मेरो आवाजै
Most
बुझेन
players in that position, I think,
हो
would
र
probably
भने
bluff that, but not this fella.
गेमले मेरो आवाज दबाइदिएको छ कि क्या हो ए त्यस्तो भन्नु न त मैले नसुनेको हो तपाईँको आवाज राम्रै आछ अरे हो र गाना नि गाइदिनुपर्छ क्या हो आज जाओस् न त सर एउटा गीत ह्याप्पी ट्युसडे मनाइदिउँ रे मलाई त एउटा गीत मात्रै आउँछ है त्यो भनेको अलि ठर्की गीत के ठर्की हामीलाई पनि मायाले हेर पार्वती लै 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 हो क्या टर्की गीत के कुरो
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very confident defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Messi, looking for the run. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. Makaleli.
आम्मा के साह्रो खत्रै हो भोकला होइन होला बोकाको जस्तो स्वरले कहाँ खतरा भने दाइ
Pepe. Makaleli. Madrid finding their passes. He's found a way through.
हाइट छिस आयो नि त के हो पानी त छिटकै आयो त हजुर होला गाह्रो पर्ला जस्तो छ त
First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Eto'o.
आयो मोडरेटर जी
Knocks it
गेडा
into
लिएर
space. Pepe gets over and intercepts. Well, there is a look
के
that
हुँदैछ
says it all. A
के
piercing
छ खबर
stare.
हजुर
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on
हो
the
गया
pass, Peter, did he? Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Bellingham going about things with real menace. Now it's Mbappe. Alvarez. And that pass just didn't quite work.
तपाईको लाइले गेडा लेडाको पनि पानी आयो होला नि रे तपाईको लाइले ए लैलैले यो नेपाली अङ्ग्रेजीमा नेपाली
Valverde. Nicely intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Great chance!
चरम सीमामा हो
And the
राम
keeper
राम
has
राम
reacted
राम
superbly
Right.
there.
Well, it's probably going to
चितुवा
take
जी रे
something very special to beat
चितुवा
him
सर
today.
सबै ठिक छ दाइ तपाईँको मेरो
We
सब ठिक
have
छ
our
के छ
very
केटाहरू
first corner.
के हुँदैछ बलट हेर्दा आएछ नि त बलट हेडर बुलेट हेडर होइन है बलट हेडर
Now they can spring out of defence.
अनि त्यसमा पुरै कोब्रा आएछ साइडमा ब्लिज
Perfectly measured that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good
What the
ball.
fuck?
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
प्याक ओपनिङ हानिदिने नि त आज
Messi is standing over this one.
रोकन रे नि त कार्ड पनि
Real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Messi! Decent hit from
धन्न है
there.
धन्न अब एक गोल हान्नुपर्छ ड्याममै लाएर अनि खाजा साजा भयो त खानापिना यताउति के हुँदैछ त
Pedri picks it up from the goal kick. Tchouaméni. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. That pass has been well intercepted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. He's played it back. And it's Eto'o. Pau Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
There will be 1 minute added
He
time.
expected better and so did he. And this is Eto'o. Messi, he could be in here. Real chance! Messi!
गाह्रो हुँदैछ सर धेरै दिनपछि रे
Oh, what a superb finish to this first half from
प्याज
the
मेट्यो होला है
great
सरको
player.
प्याज छ प्याज हो क्या
The team
दिदी
and
प्याज र
lead the
नुन छ
fans,
त
and it
क्या
shouldn't
गर्मीको मौसम छ दाइ
That'll be the final action of the
हो र
first
भने
half. A very combative,
तराईतिर
competitive
त
half with just the one
फ्यान भएन
decisive
भने
moment.
कुखुरा झुन्डाउनु पर्छ है
It's been compelling
पखेटाले
stuff.
हावा दिन्छ नि त
The first
ग
half compared to
बत्ती
your
गएको बेलामा चाहिँ यो
expectations.
निन्जा
It's a
टेक्निक
case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same. in
भनेपछि
the
सर
second
चिरिप्प हान्दै हो
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half
नेट
time.
नै पर्यो नि सरजी
Well,
रे
if you're ahead, it's a
Porri,
good time
porri,
to
porri.
start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Delivers the ball. And it's claimed by the keeper.
गर्मी त लास्ट हुन्छ यार गर्मी हामी त कौसीमा
Yaya
सुत्थ्यो यार
Toure. Eto'o.
तराई महिनामा फेरि जाडो महिनामा
Madrid
फेरि सरी
are still that goal to the good.
गर्मी महिनामा त फेरि छतमा सुत्न लास्ट मजा आउँछ नि
Goulet is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Cruyff
खै
really
के पर्यो रे
was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
भाइले पानी
to-
झारिदिइसक्यो
to turn.
परेर
That's a lovely neat pass. And it's
आया,
now it's Cruyff. Well, a glitch with the
सर
rangefinder
कता कता
there.
डुल्नु भयो त आज म
Annoyance.
आज एउटा ठाउँ गएको एउटा सामान लिनलाई बाफ्रे आउट अफ
Could be
लन्डन
danger here.
2 घन्टाको ड्राइभ थियो
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage,
नियर
it's
टु
room for
ब्राइटन
trouble.
भनौँ न
I
ब्राइटन
just
होइन
think
तर
they're
नियर टु
sending the
ब्राइटन
wrong message. This could backfire.
Look at the space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can clear their lines.
ब्राइटन नजिकै
Lobbed in behind. And
Nice
cuts
to the
out the
tongue, yeah.
supply. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well,
अब
that's a
प्याक
bookie,
ओपनिङ
always
हान्नुपर्छ यो
looked it.
पछि चट्ट लाएर टिचिङ 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 गरेर
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, I think
Kacha,
they could
kacha,
do
kacha,
with
kacha.
making
Teaching
this count,
गर्दै
especially from here.
टिचिक टिचिक गर्दै प्याक ओपनिङ
Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Laid back in. Oh, shooting!
माई गॉड व्हाट अ शॉट ब्रो
Yes! And with the match slipping away, they have
कहाँ हो हामी सबै
off the canvas.
हाम्रो भाइ गर्मीमा ढलेको
Really
क्या हो
tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
बोलेट हेडिङ छ होइन र
That has
बोलेट
certainly made
बोलेटै हो
things interesting.
बोइलेट होइन बोइलेटै हो सही
Really
सही
sense a change in the whole atmosphere
बर्नेट
here.
भने नि हुन्छ
It's going to be
बर्नेट
pretty
हेडिङ
manic
भने
from
नि
now
हुन्छ
to the final whistle.
मैले नि त्यही भने बुलेट होइन है आज
That might be that,
बोइलेट
Peter.
हो आज
Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for a
बोइलेट
draw.
लोकल कुखुरा
That's an excellent interception.
अचेल बुलेट हेडिङ आउँदैन गेडा लेडाको त टुर्नामेन्टको म्याच छ अरे सर त्यही भएर गयो होला अरे होइन भाइले टुर्नामेन्ट हानेको कि टुर्नामेन्टले भाइलाई हानेको
Mbappe.
कस्तो टुर्नामेन्ट हो त
Can they get him away? Deep into stoppage time. Oh, that's a key interception.
एक्स्ट्रा टाइम खेल्नु पऱ्यो नि
So nothing between them in 90
म्याच
minutes.
छ दिन
and we are in for
ए म्याच छ
extra
दाइ
time.
छिनछिनमा हिँड्न पर्छ अरे
Well, I think many
हुन्छ
on that
हुन्छ
pitch were ready for the
हामीलाई
final
नि
whistle to
छिनछिनमै हो
come,
चाहिने
so let's hope that there's still
छिनछिनमै
plenty
आऊ
of
म खुसी छु नि त
about.
अर्को चाहिँ
So to clarify,
ब्लिच कोर्स
extra time
है
will
पुस्कार
follow.
पुस्कार पुस्कार भण्डारीको चाहिँ कोब्रा होला गेडा भाइ लोकल प्रो भिसी म्याक्स रे
Into extra time
अँ
we go. Madrid
पुस्कार भण्डारीको लागि चाहिँ
equaliser
ब्लिच
late
देखा
on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what
रुद्र
it takes?
रुद्रमणि चण्डाललाई चाहिँ बोइलर हेड दिएछ बोइलर हेड
Yaya Toure. Cruyff.
अनि सुधार्न खानु हो त
Roberto Carlos.
अब प्योर नेपाली बोलिदिनु पऱ्यो केटाहरूले
Down the left wing.
Been there, done that. Unfortunately, you immediately want to have another go.
के हो अरे
Believe me
हामीलाई
on that.
आज दुईटा प्लेयर छ एउटा प्लेयर भनेको रुद्रमणि के अरे नामै बिर्सेँ मैले गेम ब्याक हान्न प्याक ओपनिङ्स हानेर
Bellingham. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp.
हामीलाई आज दुईटा प्लेयर चाहिने
Yaya Toure.
एउटा पुष्कर भण्डारी
He can run onto that.
ब्लिचकर
That is a
त्यसपछि
crunching tackle.
अर्को रुद्रमणि
That was very necessary. Belletti.
रुद्रमणि चण्डाल बोइलर हेडर
He's in plenty of
दारू
space
पिउँदै
here.
हो सर कहाँ अहिले खाउँ रे
Pedri.
ए सुधार्न भएन भनेपछि
That could be. That's it for the first period of extra time.
पिउँदै होइन
Teams have run themselves
जल
into the
अर्पण
ground
गर्दै
there.
अब पिउँदै होइन के अरे सर जल अर्पण गर्दै प्योर नेपाली सांस्कृतिक बोल्ने अब इङ्ग्लिसै ब्यान्ड हान्नुपर्छ जस्तो छ युट्युबबाट म जल अर्पण गर्दैछु हुन्छ है त दारू पिउँदैछु भन्नु हुँदैन त्यो असभ्य हो पाप लाग्छ म अमृत अथवा जल अर्पण गर्दैछु बोइलर हेडर बवाल लाग्छ मलाई त्यो प्लेयर गुड बोइलर हेडिङ है त के भन्ने रे दारू पिउँदै होइन म जल अर्पण गर्दैछु म अमृत पिउँदैछु म सेवन गर्दैछु
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be
अब
standing?
युट्युबलाई पुरै नेपाली प्लेटफर्म बनाउनु पर्छ म अङ्ग्रेजी सङ्ग्रेजी बवाल हो
Looked as though that might
हालिहाल्नु
lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Goulet. And this is Messi. Engages and forces him off
यस्तो
the
नि हुन्छ
ball.
भनेको दुईचोटि ट्याकल हान्दाखेरि
Breathe again.
एकचोटि फल्दिँदैन
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Back in charge for a shot.
ऱ्याङ्क 1 दाई नमस्कार केटिएम जानु पर्यो मसाज सेन्टर रे लै
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent
तपाईँ
wasn't
केटिएम
picked up
गएर
sooner
मसाज सेन्टर
and he
जाने
picked them off
हामीलाई
instead.
रिच किड
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claim
प्लिज
is assist.
बरस्नी खत्रै होला है पुस्करको पुस्का छैन पुस्कर हो
Madrid take the lead.
पुष्कर भण्डारी
It's just a question
आज
of
हामी
moving
प्याक
on.
ओपनिङ पुष्कर भण्डारीको गर्दैछौँ
I feel I've got to
अनि
stress that there's
रुद्रमणि
still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous.
Oh, crossbar! In once more. Pedri! And that is the
मेरो
end of it.
स्पोन्सर नै
They
तपाईँ हो
hung on right till the
कहाँ
finish.
ए
They needed to win.
तपाईँ हान्ने
They have won.
अनि म
It
स्पोन्सर
is
गर्ने
a triumph.
मसाज सेन्टर जाने
How
तपाईँ
would you sum up what
स्पोन्सर
we've
चाहिँ म
witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's
के
pretty
भो
clear
नो
that
बडी
there was a solid
केटा भाइ
game
अरे
plan in place for what
नुब
was
डे
a very high
नुब डे
pressure
केटा
game.
भाइ
I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was for me well deserved and well earned.
कडा हो कडा स्पोन्सर त ओहो अहिले बेलुका त्यहाँनिर पैसा टिप्न जानु छ रुखमा हुन्छ भइहाल्छ नि मलाई नि सिकम न लङ बल रे सिकम न लङ बल तिमी गेडा बलले ठिक छ लङ बल नसिक जिस्क्या है जिस्क्या बेलुका आएर म डोकोमा पैसा ल्याउँछु केटाहरूलाई बाँडौँला नि के छ र है त यो भिसी प्रो म्याक्स भाइलाई अनुहार देखाउनु लायक नहुने बनाउनु पर्ला नि के केटा हान्न लागि केटी हान्न ला अनुहारै नदेखाउनु मिल्ने यस्तो कुरा गर्नु हुँदैन हेर मलाई बिहान हानिदिन्छ भोलि ल के छ त विचार हलाउने होइन नि त अब भिसी प्लेयर पो हो मार्कर डक्स के साह्रो हो रे त्यही भने सब भिसी हो अचेल एमसी होइन भिसी रे कडा है मेरो त +18 नै होला जस्तो छ च्यानल त गेमिङ च्यानल भन्दा नि +18 च्यानल होला जस्तो छ यार ल हानिदिउँ ड्याम ड्याम यो प्याक ओपनिङ हो हजुर यो मसाज सेन्टर होइन नि ड्याम ड्याम हान्नलाई 3 स्पिनसम्म ब्ल्याक एनिमेसन रे हल्लाउने एकछिन हल्लाउने मजाले हुन्छ हुन्छ फ्रेन्डली हान्नुपर्छ यसपछि फ्रेन्डली हान्नुपर्छ होइन हामी चाहिँ जुन पऱ्यो नि एउटामा स्टप हुन्छौँ है बजेट व्यवस्थापन नभएको कारणले चाहिँ अलिकति एउटैमा रोकिनु पर्ने अवस्था छ क्या स्पिन पेलिदिनु रे ल लेट्स गो के पर्छ त बोइलर हेडिङ चाहियो अरे ल हान्दे है त फर्स्ट स्पिन जय श्रीराम बम बम भोलेनाथ युके को मसाज सेन्टर त अब के गर्नु सकिँदैन अरे सकिन्छ सकिन्छ नसकिने होइन नि समीर खड्का पो हो त होइन र हजुर के साह्रो हो पख्नु एकछिन म यो प्याक भेरिएसन हेर्छु भनेपछि यहाँको प्लेयर पऱ्यो भने त ड्याममै पऱ्यो भने त पऱ्यो है गाइस फेरि केही भन्न पाइएन नि फेरि आस्तोस खड्का होइन नि त अरे हो 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 पारस खड्काको भाइ समीर खड्का पो हो त सकिहाल्छ नि हौ त्यही भने ल लेट्स गो भनेको त के हुँदैछ यहाँ के पापी संसारको आँखा लाग्या हो त यो सङ्केत भनेको किन दशा लाग्ने सङ्केत हो ल लेट्स गो बाफ्रे लेट्स गो 1 2 3 4 जय श्री राम जय श्री राम हुस्खास 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 खत्म स्टप अनि ल गाइस हुस्कास इन द हाउस अर्को नि आउनु पर्यो रे कुन चाहिँ What do you mean, bruv? Which one? Which one, bruv? Which one? ब्लिजै ब्लिज छ अब त मैं कोब्रै कोब्रा मैं साला Which one? अझै हान्ने कि हुन्छ यो नहानु कि जस्तो लागिरहेको के यो के हान्नु कि मसँग यो छ हो तर किन मलाई अर्को डबल पर्छ जस्तो लागिरहेछ हान्ने हो त के गर्ने हो यो प्याक guys what do you think dipping shot willpower boiler नि निकालौँ न हो रे बोइलर निकाल्ने र म त कोइलर निकाल्ने सोचिरहेको थिएँ ल दुईटा 900 हान्दिउँ न त हैन त दुईटा 900 हान्दिउँ त्यसपछि ठिक छ आफ्टर अ लङ टाइम हैन प्याक ओपनिङ गरिरहेछ हान्दिउँ लेट्स गो 1 5 4 3 2 कोइलर त छ हैन र दुईटै हैन नि लेट्स गो श्रीराम कोइलर हैन नि कोइलर त अर्को हो नि एउटा मात्रै हो कोइलर बोइलर चाहिएन लोकल भिसी प्रो मैक्स हुँदा हुँदै रे डबल पर्यो यार यो सङ्केत हो यार यो दशा लाग्ने सङ्केत हो यार थाहा छ यो र यो पर्यो यार मुनिको काट्छ रे हेर पनौती पर्छ भन्नु कहाँ छ काट्छ बरु सेभ गर्नु रे पर्यो भने नि बेकार किन डुब्नु रे हो र भने साँच्ची ल जाऊँ न त काट्छ त्यस्तै ला गोविन्दे गाई भन्थ्यो पेल्दिम रे अब नि परेन भने त हैन ओहो पेल्यो लास्ट एक पेल्दिम रे सब फिचर दिन्छ मात्र केही भन्दिन रे फिचर टर्न राखेर रहेछ हैन डेभिडी फ्राउनी हैन चित्त बुझ्यो त केटाहरुलाई मलाई त बुझेन मलाई अझै एउटा चाहियो के कसो अब अर्को नपरी रोक्दैन प्याक ओपनिङ रे लभ फ्रम जापान रे लभ यु म्यान लभ यु काट्यो आज काट्यो धेरै दिनपछि काट्यो आज जस्टिन क्लाइवर्ड हाम्रो क्लाइवर्डको छोरा हैन यो काट्यो काट्यो शीतल समीर ब्रोले पनौती लगाइदिए यार बोलेरै पनौती लगाइदिए बट आज कोनामीले रित्याइदिने हो रिसेट गरेर हान्दिने हो सबै परेपछि कुन चाहिँ लोदर हो यो प्याक ओपनिङमा सिधै इन्भाइट गरे मदरफकर फकर बोइलर मैले त केही भनेको छैन है रे ल बोइलर हेड इज हियर जे भयो नि बोइलर हेड आयो अब यो 3600 बाँकी छ कामै छैन नि यो राखेर ल हान्दिउँ ल अब फ्रेन्डली हान्ने है त अब अटो एलोकेसन हालौँ होइन आरडब्लुएफ कहाँ छ पख्नु है त यो आरडब्लुएफ खोजौँ एउटा राइट फुटले क्रस हान्ने खोजौँ एउटा अनि ठिक हुन्छ नत्र एलएमएफ खोज्छु ओके अर्डर पुडो यहाँ हाल्छु होइन यसलाई म एङ्करिङ दिन्छु काउन्टर टार्गेट एङ्करिङ काउन्टर टार्गेट यसलाई दिन्छु ल लेट्स गो ल इनको इन्भाइट हो सर रे ल अरू के छ केटा अनि समीर ब्रो कहाँ हुन्छ अहिले घरमा हो कि बाहिर हो ल आज बुलेट हेडर आज बोइलर हेडिङ हेर्नुपर्छ त
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury.
Passion of crown demands.
To offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going.
Passion, okay?
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever. Van Nistelrooy!
Oh ho!
Just too much. Oh, he's using
Mighty
such
Catalan rain. Sabinale bro के साल को वर
Mateus. Van Nistelrooy. And here's Platini. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's Guardiola.
Oh, great feat, that.
And here's Messi. That is good strength. He's having a go.
nice.
Messi!
Messi genius.
An absolute gem! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Liverpool are already
Oi.
chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
उड्या थियो बुलेट हेडर
That's the throw. Now it's Platini. Guardiola. Puskas. Liverpool are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now this could be a chance.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
He gets big! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
के हो यो
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, the look of
होइन
his
के हो यो
face
त
says it
दशा
all.
लाग्यो त
And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Pedro Neto. He is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Guardiola. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedro Neto. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Dani Olmo pitches it off him.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Platini. And now the breakaway. Looking for the run. Pedro Neto really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now there's a Puskas!
है त लेट्स गो फर्स्ट गोल
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
कहाँ हरायो खड्के रे
Liverpool with their
खै
first goal.
मसा सेन्टरतिर
First
जान्छु
game
भन्ने
for either
हुन्थ्यो
side, actually. And the cross comes in, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mateus. Puskás. Not the most accurate pass. Puskás is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough and he knows it.
Dani Olmo!
अह गयो पनि होला त्यो बोका रे
Well, there's always
होला
a
होला
risk,
होला
Peter, when a
हुन
team
सक्छ
commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Puskás! And Puskás! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Puskás! Oh, great chance! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! We knew what
खाना
was
खानु
coming,
भयो त
and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Liverpool go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mateus, a picture of focus and alertness. And here's Messi. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this?
मैले नि कोटवा राखेको छु है गाइस
Oh, he's been caught napping.
सरले लास्टै कोटवा राखेर जेताएर
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played in. Up he goes!
उड्यो है उड्यो
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Indicated.
Rijkaard. And that
GG,
is it.
GG.
The referee has seen enough. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of it.
बोइलर हेडर होइन त जिजी सर एकछिन म अहिले आइहालेँ है त अरे हुन्छ हुन्छ म ऱ्याङ्क हान्दै गर्छु नत्र म इभेन्ट हान्छु
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
Well, if you judge a striker by his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the highest regard.
Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Pedro Neto. Bojan. Nakata.
Oh, it's Dembele.
That's a good... And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
FC Tulsa really
हेलो
have
ब्रदर
stepped it up
व्हाट्स
now.
अप व्हाट्स अप के छ हाल खबर दिपेश ब्रो गेम हान्नुपर्छ यसपछि पाउनु के छ तपाईको खबर
And now they can spring out of defence. This looks promising. And he's quick to snatch it back. Mateus. Now Costa Curta. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mateus. Nakata. Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Bebeto. Mateus. Platini. Now it's Bebeto. Park Ji-sung. Platini. Rummenigge. Engages and forces him off the ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Platini can see things others simply cannot. And it's Nakata.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Lovely pass, but can he get... Real chance! It's there!
Yeah, that's really
मेरो
not
सब ठिक छ फाइनली एक्जाम सक्यो आज रे हो र कस्तो भयो त एक्जाम
measured.
कोसँग हो हान्दै हो सरी म लिग हान्दै हो लिग डिभिजन
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking tidy in possession here. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Dembele. He's being urged to shoot. And he's straight offside.
गेम नि के खेल्नु भएको छ नेटवर्क ग्राफ ठिक छ भित्र चाहिँ कस्तो स्लो चल्दैछ डिभाइस हावा भएर हो कि सब लस्ट भएर हैन होला
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pedro Neto gets his head on it.
माकाडक्सले बाहिर हान्यो यार म त डिभिजन 7 मा हो यार रे
That a bit, even though it was quite close. Oh, it's Dembele.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Shot, surely! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Good ball, good take. Can he finish? And the referee brings the first half to a close.
माकाडक्स अबदेखि म त्यो म्याचअप कहिले खेल्दिनँ यार जिन्दगी डिभिजन खेल्न सक्दैन लस्ट मात्र हुन्छ हरेक म्याच रे
Don't fix
बिस्तारै खेल्नुपर्छ त्यस्तो हुँदैन म नि त्यस्तै त हो मेरो हेर्नु न त्यहाँ स्टार्ट मैले कति खेल्छु त्यस्तै हो एकदम धैर्य भएर खेल्नुपर्छ कि त्यही भएर
Number 27, Bayern. Number 4,
Here we go again.
coming on the
I think
field.
it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. Mateus, Van Nistelrooy, Mateus, some really good ball movement. Pedro Neto, a header! Park Ji-sung. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Sterling. Can he get it through? Looking for options for movement. Now it's Nakata. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's Makalele. And this is Dembele. Platini, spread out to the left. Pedro Neto. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to play it through. And it's Makalele. Now it's Sterling. He came in hard, very hard. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it. You know, it was an intervention that had to... Platini! They've done it!
के हो लास्ट रोक्दै यार सर जतिको प्रो प्लेयर कहिले हुने हो रे माकडक्स
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical. Liverpool get themselves back into contention. Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Now it's Mbappe. FC Tulsa clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Look at the space here. Big chance!
लेट्स गो
Write them off. Back they come. Simplicity itself.
के हो सर माकडक्स भन्नुभएको छ त कताबाट सिक्नु भयो रे
Perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch. This has become one superb game of football. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Platini. Passing is crisp and sharp. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
हेलो आम ब्याक यसपछि म हानु मारे टुर्नामेन्ट म माकडक्स त मुखमै झुन्डेको त छ सरको रे गेडा लेडाजी मेरो पालो आउँदैन भनेपछि रे हल्लाएर सुतम सर सुतम गाइज लाइक हानमै लाइक हान गेम खेलौँ धन्न पोइन्ट घटेको भनेको त मासलाई यसै उसै पोइन्टै घट्ने भने ओ 81,000 मा रहेछ योभन्दा त मै धेरैमा होला हौ घट्यो नि मेरो पोइन्ट थुक्क के भन्नुभयो सर? सर अबबाट नाम सुरु हुने प्लेयर मात्र खेलाउन आज रे। एबाट? ओके ओके। यसपछि तपाईँको गेममा मेरो नाम एपनिज ब्रो हो रे। कसरी? जापानिज हैन र?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Nicely aimed pass. Knocks it into space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rummenigge, he's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
सर मलाई त गीत पो गाउन मन लाग्यो। 3 प्याक हानेसी त अरे। गाउँ गाउँ स्टार्ट। गाइदिउँ गाइदिउँ। अझै 3 प्याक पछि दाइ फेरि बनाउनु लास्ट डिले चल्यो रे। हुन्छ सर अझै 3 प्याक हान्नु तपाईँलाई नेपाली आइडल नि जान मन लाग्छ।
Hello, everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
2 सेकेन्डमा पास दिँदै थिए दाइ, त्यही भएर हुन्छ के भएन गाइज, लाइक हानौँ न यार, लाइक हानौँ है, नबिर्सिकन।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, this looks sharp. He's in a great position.
पर्दैन यत्रो रे, पर्दैन यत्रो।
When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So, a breakthrough already. Del Piero. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Mateus, and reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Smoothly does it. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Flings it across. He's got tall. No mistake.
सर सोभिता बेबीको डेन्जर याद रहेछ, अर्को प्या।
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Pedro Neto. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Del Piero! Oh, bang on target. Pedro Neto. Oh, that is a nice touch. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Chiellini gets it clear. Mateus. Now it's Del Piero. Who's looking wide.
There will be 1 minute
That is a
added
little
time.
undercooked. Spread it left. Now it's Pedro Neto. And that's been intercepted. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
सर एउटा सायरी है अब रे मृत्युलाई जति दोष दिए नि बाँच्नलाई धेरै गाह्रो हुँदो रहेछ जहाँ आफ्नो मान्छे आफूबाट धेरै टाढा हुँदा आकाश पनि गरुङ्गो लाग्दो रहेछ आफ्नो आत्माले पनि छोड्दो रहेछ वाह 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 अर्को प्याक
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again. Platini can so cleverly bypass the press. And he plays one through. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well played, well played. Eto. Varane cuts out the pass. Rummenigge. And it's Michel Platini. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Thuram is there and he can get that clear.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
A heavy challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is good alertness. Mateus. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely weighted ball. Mateus. Mateus. Van Nistelrooy. He's being urged to shoot. Mateus has a shot! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
यस्तो दामी छ सायरी म इमोसनल भएर एकछिन चुप लागेको के सर वाह एकदम बवाल के सर
Ooh, strongly challenged there. Rafael Varane. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Eto. Rijkaard. Spreads it out wide. Platini could try cutting inside here. Platini! Oh,
Nice.
second win style. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get on the end of this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
FC Tokyo really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Out to the left it goes. Pedro Neto. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rijkaard. And Mateus. Rijkaard. And here's Eto'o. Platini does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
FC Tokyo really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There will be 1 minute added
We are
time.
into stoppage time. Let's have a look and place it forward. Vieira demonstrating his... And that is it. The referee has seen it.
सायरी सुनेर झ्याउला सरलाई है सरी सर लभ फ्रम सविता बेबी
In a difficult
जी जी
one
है
for both sets of fans.
जी 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 जी
Truly emotional roller coaster that. Van Nistelrooy claiming the man of the match award. And there is very little room
मलाई
for
झ्याउ लागेको
argument.
छैन यस्तो दामी साउरी साइरी साइरी सरी साउरी बनाएछ मै झ्या भयो यार गेम अलि ल्याग चले जस्तो छ है खाना खाने गएको दाइ मरे हुन्छ हुन्छ हस् खाना खाएर आऊ आउनु सर अब खान्दिउँ हामी खान्दिउँ अब हामी पनि
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. He is through here. An instinctive delivery. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Dani Olmo. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never had to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Toss somewhat off target.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet because neither attack has...
And the shot! It's in! First blood drawn.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, nice touch. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rummenigge with the cross. That's a decent clearance. Guardiola.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely aimed pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Threads one in. Mateus looking to run onto it. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Rijkaard, he's going for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Dani Olmo. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Deftly away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And here's Neto. Pedro Neto. Ball driven. Up he goes! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. Could be dangerous! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played in deep. Defending of the desperate variety. Great vision. Out towards the flank. He's picked his way through. Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
A case now of complete control. Now this could be a chance. He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him and he still came through.
Rummenigge! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Is number 21. Pushkash. Substitution in progress.
Can he get on the end of this? Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Neymar running with the ball. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Puskás, and he's managed to get free. Well, there's the clearance. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Mateus. Yildiz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that's another good win of the ball. Chiellini. Pressing high and with purpose. Liverpool are almost home and dry now. And it's Neymar. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Pedro Neto. Rijkaard. Now Neymar. It's a threatening ball.
Two added
Mateus.
minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Spread neatly.
Pretty robust defending.
And that will be the final act.
GG sir, GG.
And look back
GG,
on a
what a game.
Perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How would you sum up?
च्यादिम रे कसलाई
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's on it, can he get away? And he's running through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, the defence. Guardiola!
Guardiola
Perfect save from the keeper.
Guardiola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
सुत्न लाग्यो क्या
We
तिमी
have our very first corner. Olise goes short. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Pedro Neto. He gets big. Oh, crossbar! Turns and goes back. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Mateus tries to pass. Goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a sharp pass. Tries to play it through, and it's made its way to him. Chance for a shot! It's there! Another moment of magic. A real wow.
boiler header
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Threads one in. Rummenigge in. Real chance!
बढी गयो यार आरएसपीलाई पेल्दिम है
Yeah,
एमाले रे
something so much
म एमाले होइन
Thuram cuts it out. And it's Michel Platini. Well, that's well seen too. Guardiola. Half an hour played now. Baresi. Doué has an approach to the game which is pretty much shooting. It's Neymar! Decent enough try. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here... Olise!
है के हो
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's in a great position here. And a chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break. And they're
एक आनन्द
pretty much
यसपछि
played
अनि
right into
अर्को
their
टुर्नामेन्ट
hands.
छ अरे
So, no
है
wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
खाना खाना नि टुर्नामेन्ट नै गएको हो क्या हो
He's had a hit. Oh, it's hit the post.
आज त एउटा म्याच जित्न सकेका छुइनँ अरे जित्छौ जित्छौ टेन्सन नमार्न तिमी यस्तो खतरा खेल्छौ
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Platini spread it left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is a crunching tackle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mateus. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pedro Neto with the delivery.
There's much for...
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's been flattened there. Oh, that's horrible.
छैन दाइ अघि चाहिँ खाना खानै गएको है रे त्यही भने तिमी त टुर्नामेन्ट भन्छौ अनि खाना खाने नि टुर्नामेन्टै हान्न गयो कि क्या हो भने कसले धेरै भात खान्छ हो क्या
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. They've gone for a throw-in.
जिस्केको है फेरि रमाइलो हो के छ र रमाइलो गर्ने हो एकछिन त्यही त हो
Conte. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That is lovely. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, there's a probing ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, there's a fine ball. Courtois gets good distance on it. Looking for options for movement. Pedro Neto with the delivery. And he can clear it away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Conte. And here's Olise. Olise going face to face. Can he finish? So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Batistuta. Olise takes a shot.
Courtois
And he comes up trumps again.
Olise
Okay.
really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
सर कहाँ जानुभयो आम्मामा, के हो यो के हो पारा यो के राखेको ए
Substitution on the field. Number 26, Van Nistelrooy. Number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 22, Platini. Number 2, Mateu.
He's got tall.
Going on the field.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 20,
Sharp little ball here.
number
Whatever
23,
happens, that's the kind of movement.
substitutions taking place.
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
There will be
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Baresi, an instinctive delivery. Big chance!
आरएसपीले त कमब्याक हान्थ्यो त
It was over!
भयो वर्ग प्लेयर अगाडि राखेर ल्या को यो फेरि
Right
औ
place,
तारी
right
पे
time,
आएछ त को
and a
यो फेरि
fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
छ्या
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way
अब
through,
फेरि मुनि
so
झार्ने होला यो
extra
सबले
time is the
के
correct
गर्नु
next step.
with the owner of a blue
So to clarify, extra time will
Shit.
follow.
सेटै भयो नि
to be towed away.
अब सब मुनि झार्ने हो क्या प्लेयर अब कडा स्ट्राटेजी छ है
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Liverpool conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Very nicely done. Now that is a hefty challenge. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And the shot!
fucking hell bro
Straight offside.
what's that के हो त्यो यार That-
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, super ball. Chance, surely! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Liverpool go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's picked his way through. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bale. And here's Elise, looking for the run. Cross flung in. Oh, shooting chance!
Who didn't?
That's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
We've reached the midway point of
Claro.
extra time.
सकिँदैन केटाहरूले
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. And that has put a halt to things. Can he get it through? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a pretty loose pass. Cristiano Ronaldo is having a shot! Goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a lovely, neat pass. And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a cracking ball. That's tidy. And it's Chiellini. And he climbs up big.
जी एमाले लिडिङ होइन म लाप्लापा हो लाप्लापा
Not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most of the
जी सर जी एकदम उत्कृष्ट खेल देखाउनु भएकोमा जसमा नो डिफेन्स ओन्ली अट्याक यो जस्तो राम्रो प्रदर्शन नेपाली समाजमा अहिलेसम्म भएकै थिएन र हुने नि छैन नसक्ने सरलाई चाहिँ नसक्ने अब ई फुटबल जेन्जीमा हजुरले रजिस्टर गरे हुन्छ सवितालाई भनेर एउटा सिट पक्का लभ फ्रम सविता बेबी सर लभ फ्रम सविता बेबी सबैलाई नमस्ते हैन तपाईको जस्तो उत्कृष्ट खेल कसले देखायो होला र यो फुटबलमा ल भन्नु त नो डिफेन्स यहाँ हो त सर मैले गीत र शायरी गाउँदा तिमीलाई झ्याउ लाग्ला के भनौँ त त्यसो भए त गाउनु सुन्दिम शायरी सुन्दिम गाना सुन्दिम नाच्न आउँछ भने नाच्दिम कन्टिन्यू
welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear
ल
evening. The conditions
आहा
contribute
बोइलर
to a
हेडिङ
fantastic
हान्ने
atmosphere
सोचमा
in the
थिएँ
stands.
तर
This
सकिन
really
अरे
is the place to be.
हैन हान्नु भएको थियो त
Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it
अब
is
चाहिँ
an
एकदम सिरियस भएर
absolute
खेल्नु
delight
छ
to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. He's going for goal!
ओइ अलिकति सर तपाईँ लेख्न लाएको तिमी
Such a good finisher.
गएपछि सरी है सर झुकेर तिमी गएपछि नरिसाउनु है तपाईँ लेख्न लाएको हैन के भएन
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Platini. And this is Van Nistelrooy. He's tried one! Oh, what has happened here?
अड्क्यो
Aimed beyond the defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rummenigge.
कहाँ गएको यार गाह्रो नमान्नु है तिमी गएपछि
It's certainly a bold
होइन होइन
attempt,
केही छैन
and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Nicely weighted ball. Neither side yet able to find the net. Thuram clears. Van Nistelrooy. And they can counter here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Pedro Neto. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Platini. Knocks it into space. And that's a simple one
सर
to
सायरी
keep up.
सुरु गरौँ है त है हान मानौँ
Can so
सुरु होइन
cleverly bypass the press.
भनिहालौँ रोक्ने चलन होइन यहाँ
Can he get it through?
भनिदिइहालौँ सर सायरी त सुरु गर्नै
Taken
पर्छ
by
नि
Eto'o. He right there. It's
छ्या
bounced back off the post.
कस्तो हालको लाग्यो
The breakthrough strike. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Rummenigge! Good hit.
साइलेन्टली वाचिङ है हुन्छ हुन्छ हस् हेर्नु न हेर्नु
Costa Curta.
रमाइलो गर्नुहोस्
That's really good energy, Peter. The way they defend from the front.
Platini. Pirlo. And he's decided to go for it.
भाइले त्यो
They need to play this quicker in transitions like
पास
this.
खेल्यो होला
Chiellini. Mateus.
कहाँ पास दिएको यार
No
यसले
man's land. Right.
सेकेन्ड लाइनमा बल कुदिरहेछ
It's a pretty loose pass.
इन्टरसेप्ट भयो नि त
That's a cute ball.
Hmm.
That is as far as they're going to go.
There will be 1
Nicely
minute
aimed
added
pass.
time.
Platini. Platini purring through the gears. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far.
खाना
Just
खानु
one
भयो त
goal
सबैजनाले?
in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
खाना खानु भयो हजुरहरू
Yeah, you don't get any
Hello.
points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And they're back on the ball again. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Rooney. That is a crunching tackle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Platini puts his foot on the gas. Platini going face to face with his great rival.
Double touch.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Now, can they get him on? He's having a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood
छैन
to take
नि
any risks.
हो र
Somewhat off
खानु पर्यो नि त
target.
हजुर
Now, this could be a chance.
My god, nice यार
And now they can clear their lines. Liverpool have reclaimed it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Played out wide. Platini. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mateus does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shit
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Costa Curta. And here's Eto. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Looking for the run. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Varane goes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
आँखा चिम्लिँदा तिम्रो अनुहार आउँछ तर आँखामा तिमी छौ सधैँ तिम्रै यादमा बसिरहेछौ सायद याद नै बाँकी राखेर गएछौ लभ फ्रम सविता बेबी वाह 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 मुटुमा होला नि आँखामा भन्दा होइन र कि कसो नहुन नि सक्छ है फेरि सबैको आफ्नो प्रेम छ फेरि गल्ती भए माफ गर्नु होला
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 26,
Bien.
Van Nistelrooy.
Just
Coming
5
on the
minutes
field.
remaining now.
Number 15, Messi.
Thuram.
Number
Keep the
7,
ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
substitutions taking place.
Great vision.
That was good alertness. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
जी कडा
And that's it. Well, that was
मैले
tense.
चान्सै
The
पाएन
two
यार योपालि
parties separated by the game's
सायरी गलत भएको हो र सर एकदम पर्फेक्ट छ नेपाली साहित्यमा अहिलेसम्मको यतिको सायरी कसैले सुनाएको थिएन र सुनाओस् न पनि यो नेपाली साहित्यको लागि उत्कृष्ट उदाहरण हो म गलत हुन सक्छु नेपाली साहित्य गलत हुन सक्छ तर यो सायरी कहिले गलत हुन सक्दैन यति राम्रो छ ल कोही हान्ने हो एक हानेर आएँ ल दाइरे ल ल हुन्छ बिस्तारै आनन्दले टुर्नामेन्ट जितेर आओ के आनन्दले जितेपछि ढुक्क हो नि त सर कसम ए बबाल के मैले भनिहालेँ नि नेपाली साहित्यमा यस्तो सायरी कसैले लेखाएको थिएन तर लेख्न पनि नपरोस् एउटा उदाहरण हो तपाईँको सायरी भनेको सर एउटा कुरा भनौँ तर सायरीमा भन्छु ल अरे भनौँ गेम हान्ने होइन त्यसमा म डिभिजन हान्छु नि त के कसो टाइट लेख्न पर्छ भन्नु न कहाँ लेख्न नपरोस् भनेको होइन भन्न खोजेको अर्कै हो तर बुझाइ अर्कै हो कि मेरो नि साहित्यमा जानु न बोलीको साहित्यमा साहित्यकार हो यस्तो बोली बुझ्नु पर्यो नि डिभिजन हान्नु न म सायरी भन्छु गफ गाफ हानौँ कति फ्रेन्डले हाने हुन्छ यत्रो दिनपछि भेट भएको छ सरसँग गफ गरौँ न हो हुन्छ गफ पनि गरौँ प्याक पनि हानौँ सायरी पनि भनौँ हान्दिउँ तपाईँले भन्नुभयो आज स्ट्रिम आउँछु तर आउनु भयो सायद यो ट्युसडे हाम्रो भेट हुन लेखेको रहेछ भगवानले तपाईँलाई आज स्ट्रिम गर्नु इपिक 2टा पर्छ भने रहेछ त्यसैले पर्यो सर सायरीमा हो रे वाह कडा दामी सायरी हो
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
होइन तैँले आवाज झ्याउलाएर वाउ भने जस्तो रे मेरो सायरीको त केही भ्यालु छैन होइन दामी के भाव बुझेर वाउ भने हो सर भाव बुझेर
So off we go then. Well, if you judge a striker by his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the highest regard.
He is a goal-scoring phenomenon.
Yeah, a real master.
यत्रो सोचेर भनेको चाहिँ यसो सपोर्ट त गर्नु न एकदम बबाल सर बबाल सपोर्ट अलवेज सपोर्ट
Defence to prevent it happening again.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zanetti cuts out the pass. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. Well, would you believe that?
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Mateus, that's good vision. And he's straight offside.
लङ बल दिँदा स्ट्रेट अफसाइड भन्छ यार, के भन्नु अब
That's a throw. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Osimhen! He's done very well to get to that.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Played out to the left flank. No outsmarting him this time. Zanetti hurtling down that right flank. And here's Owen. Owen! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Marseille have their second corner now. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through, and it's Tonali. It's run loose here. And here's Neymar. He's looking wide. Rummenigge played out wide. Now it's crossed into the middle.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Neymar. Vieira does well to get it back. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Osimhen.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Tries to thread one through. He's got away. Crosses it. Header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
गल्ती हजार हुन्छन्
Plenty of talking points in that first
यहाँ
half, but just the one goal.
होस्
It's still anybody's game
हराएको
here.
बेर
Yeah, on the face of it,
माफ
it
दिन मन
looks
लाग्छ
like they're
हजारचोटि
actually
गल्ती
football
हुँदा
seeking to
खुसीहरू
so
तिमीलाई
tries to play one side
सुम्पिन्छु
with
मेरो
fine
मुटु
qualities on the other.
भित्र हुन्छ
This game is
आँखाको
there to be
तारा
won, and a minor
झारिदिनु
tweak maybe
तिमीलाई
what needs
पाएको
to
दिनमा
change it.
सविता वाह 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 वाह
Liverpool, the
म त त्यो गाना लेख्नु भएछ कि क्या हो भन्नु ठानेको गल्ती हजार हुन्छन् भन्ने के त
And the second half gets underway. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Platini. Mateus. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard. Hops for safety. Platini. Now this could be... And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nicely aimed pass. Platini can see things others simply cannot. Oh, that's fabulous. Now here's the... It's a mighty effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Look at the space here. Robertson gets it clear. Rummenigge touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Oh, good-looking ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
You'd be disappointed with that.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear.
सुरुको लाइन
The
चाहिँ
message
त्यही
is to get
गीतको
the
त्यो
job
गीत राम्रो छ
done,
एकदम
and the
राम्रो
sooner
छ
the better.
Substitutions taking place.
Marseille choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Oh, well measured. That is a crunching tackle.
Marseille really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Aimed beyond the defence, and he's got the beat. It's Neymar! He's got a goal! Marseille are all square. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Pass somewhat off target.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Passes short and sharp. Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to belt it away.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Neymar. Cute ball. Now how can he reach it? Dani Olmo receives it in. Chance for a shot! The last act of the game, which they chased to the
मुटु
very
टुट्नु
end. It
थियो
finishes all
टुट्यो
square, but
तिम्रो माया
they
पाउनु
were
थियो
close to snatching it.
तर न तिमीलाई पाएँ न तिम्रो माया पाएँ
Perspiration,
एक्लै
both
बसेर
showing equal
तडपिरहेर
pressure. Just not enough on either side
बाँच
to find the win.
Announcement.
बाँच्नु नसक्ने भए लभ फ्रम सोभिता त्यो दिन त बवाल होला हो नि सर सधैँ लभ फ्रम सोभिता बेबी भन्दै टुट्नु थियो टुटु मुटु भन्ने गीतबाट हो यो चाहिँ
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from
सर निन्द्रा लाग्यो कि क्या हो मेरो छैन छैन कहाँ निन्द्रा लाग्यो म निदाउनु ल ननिदाउने रे फा रे फा What is that? के हो फा भने Famim? Famim? What is that, bro? हजुरले भन्न खोज्नु भएको के हो हजुर फा भनेको फादरको सर्ट नेम रे फा फा ओके ओके got you bro के गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ
Well,
Guys,
football
like
is,
and
of
like.
course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man...
Well, now to in for the pieces.
mother
They would have been looking ahead
mom
to produce
brother
the
bro
goods,
sis
and that was
sis
very kind
father
of them to
fa
oblige so early.
सर मा कसम सायरी सुनेर नदिनाउनु है कि पिरो चिज खाइरहनु फेरि
Players who do that because they just don't
भयो
give
नि
up on
तनाव
anything.
रे ल
So the game's first
छैन नि
significant
दाजु
moment, and it's
नानी
come
दाउनु
earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
ओके सर्ट फर्म भन्नुभएकोमा धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद सिक्न पाएँ यो अवसरको लागि पनि धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद
Pullet. Vieira with the slide tackle there. Now, can they get him away? Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Platini. Van Nistelrooy. Over to the left. Pedro Neto. Thuram. Pass somewhat off target. Platini. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Gullit. And that could set him on his way. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Big header!
Dembele
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Hungary are looking to go forward now. And here's Bale. Played out towards the right wing. Bale. And the shot!
ल त्यो रोक्ने बल हो यार सर म मरेको दिन चाहिँ आउनुहोस् है मलाई त के कुरा गरेर झ्याप हो क्या
As succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
ल हेर्नु न म्याम फुली
Hungary go
बलै
into the
नलेको
lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
ओल्ड बर्ड गोल रे अब त्यो पुरै च्याटमा आउने होला हेर्ने सर रिसाउनु भयो कि छैन 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 कहाँ रिसाउनु अब यो ओपोनेन्ट पुरै च्याटमा आउने होला रे भाइ तैँले मैले तँलाई 2 गोल हानेको भनेर सर अनि खाजा खानु भयो त मिठो मिठो छैन सर छैन कहाँ खाएको छैन
Rummenigge. No way through. And it's Dembele. Change of plan here, perhaps. That's a lovely pass. Pedro Neto. Well read, nice interception.
यसले जावीलाई नि डिफेन्सिभ डिपलाइन दिए जस्तो छ
Roberto Carlos.
डबल डिफेन्स राखेर खेले मुर्दाले च्याटमा आउँछ अनि अब मैले तँलाई 2 गोल हाने जिते हो क्या भन्छ त्यही
Rummenigge. Oh, super ball. Mateus. And he's there to make the challenge. Looking for a runner.
मेरो पुरै प्लेयरले बलै लिइराखेनन् के हो
Platini. And Mateus. Xavi.
क्रेजी म्यान गेम त
And the first half is done. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will
माकाडक
turn out
सर
to be
गाह्रो
a really good
नमान्नु
one.
एक प्याक फेरि थपेको हानु मान
Great point in the game.
आज रित्याउनु पर्छ चितवन
Been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
गेम स्क्रिप्ट लगाएपछि वेस्ट अफ टाइम छ गेम
Substitutions
सर
taking place.
झ्यापे भएपछि किन दिमागमा अनेक कुराहरू खेल्छ है त्यो त रक्सी खाएरै सोच्नुपर्छ हौ मैले
Gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Platini. Rummenigge. Out to the left it goes.
आम्मामा सबलाई डिपलाइन दिएछ क्या यो मुर्दोले
He could be in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mateus. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? It's a pretty loose pass. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Michel Platini. Pele. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Thuram. Short changes him with that pass. Tries to pass it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Suarez gets into some space.
अब भोलिदेखि कामको यात्रा सुरु गर्नुपर्छ सर त्यही हो यहाँ पनि त्यही हो गाह्रो छ नि बाँच्नलाई
Substitution on the field.
होइन र आज कता घुम्न जानुभयो त आज त्यहाँ एकछिन काम थियो एउटा सामान लिन जानु थियो कि
Platini. Coming on the field, number 21, Pushkash.
Nice
Number
control.
23,
Thuram.
Tokyo.
Pele
Substitutions.
is wide and looking to get onto this. And this is Nedved. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Plays the return pass. Roberto
कस्तो पास खेल्न
Carlos.
सक्ने अरे यस्तो पास खेल्न सक्ने भए त म त उसको ऱ्याङ्क हेर्छु यार म यो कोतरियाको कस्तो ब्याक पास खेल्यो ल
Thuram, who's set up one goal so far.
ल हेर्नु न
Final
ब्याक पास
moments
खेला
of a
मासाला
game that
खाते
has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And it's Varane. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Nedved.
Hungary nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Roberto Baggio.
मजा सकर के सम्मान हो त्यस्तो छ र अघि पनि अहिले पनि ए मेरो सामान होइन साथीको हो। 95,000 मा छ मुजी यस्तो जाँठा
Confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And I think this
सर मैले जियो
performance is
बनाएको
one
दिनमा
best
चाहिँ
deleted
फर्स्ट
from
रिभ्यू
memory
तपाईँलाई
right now.
गर्छु हट सतोषी
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you
ब्याक पास बर्थडेको सामान हो कि क्या हो होइन होइन अर्कैको हो क्या ब्रेस्ट फेडिङ भन्छ क्या बच्चालाई हुन्छ नि दुध खुवाउने चेयर हुन्छ क्या हो त्यो लिन गएको हो कि नभनौँ भनेको अब सामान सामान गरेर सोधेपछि अनि हो यतातिर छुट्टै हुन्छ बसेर खुवाउने हुन्छ कि ए बच्चाको पो बच्चाको हो कि यो सामान लिनलाई 2 घन्टाको बाटो गएको आम्मामामा यहाँ नपाएर लन्डनमा खोइ त हाम्रो मोडरेटर ग्याङ गायब भयो त खोइ सबको पद निलम्बन हुन्छ अब केटाहरू टुर्नामेन्ट हान्न होला अनि मलाई त कहिलेकाहीँ केटाहरूले यहाँ जान्छु भन्दा नि हिजो अस्ति काम डेन्जर थियो क्या बवाल बवाल एक हप्ता मैले डेन्जर काम गरेँ
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
ओभर टाइम नि पेलेको हो क्या सर ले काम
And that gets things running.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Ferdinand gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, cracking ball. And it's Vieira. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Platini. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Messi!
त्यही ओभर टाइमै पेलेको हो
Try.
अलिअलि पेल्नु पर्यो नि त अन्त पुग्दैन
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Here's a chance.
के गर्नु सर जस्तो साउजी होइन
The keeper has reacted superbly
एउटा
there.
चिज घ्याप्प
Yeah, he was
बिचेर
well placed to
आउनलाई
deal with that. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Climbs up big. Well, he got
ठिक
rid
भयो
because he
जहाँ
was
ठाल्यो
under pressure. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's onside. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Tries to play it through. Elects to cross. And that has been cleared. Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with
ठिक दियो यार टाइट छ फेरि साउजीले मलाई साउले कराइरहेछ मस्त घरमा बसेछ भन्दै रे आम्मा बवाल पेल्नुपर्छ हो र भने साउलाई किक आउट हान्नुपर्छ क्या कामबाट
Van Bouten gets it away. He's having a go. Loose. In he goes again.
ओए कस्तो छेकेको क्या यसले तपाईँको जस्तो सजिलो कहाँ छ र मजाले रेलमा गयो रेलमा आयो त्यस्तो कहिले हुने हो मेरो ल चितवनमा नि रेल आउँछ नि रेणुका
Rijkaard clears
नत्र
it away.
सोभिता बेबीले
Thuram. Davids is steaming forward. And he has shown him a yellow card.
हो सर क्ल्यानबाट किक हान्दिउँ रे हो भने निकालिदिउँ साउलाई निकालिदिने कि त्यसैको पसलबाट त्यसलाई निकालिदिनु पर्छ अब कुरो हो
And that interception was most necessary. That was well.
फेरि स्ट्रिम हेर्ला र फेरि
It's come loose.
को आउनु चितवनमा
He's been
रेल
caught napping.
आउँछ आउँछ
will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper.
साउले
because
स्ट्रिम
that was a
हेर्ला र फेरि अनि
magnificent save.
गलत सङ्गतमा छ भन्ला है फेरि
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. That has not gone well. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Liverpool have it back.
रेड चाहिँ नदियोस् होइन
Again.
हेलो चाहिँ ठिक
He's
छ
going into that
कहाँ
little black
आउनु
book.
हो छुकछुके रेल आइहाल्छ नि टेन्सन नमान्नु न सुन्दर शान्त चितवन भन्थ्यो एउटाले होइन
This looks promising.
कोही त्यो साथीलाई एक दिन
Oh, terrific
बाघ
save.
देखाइदिएको होइन
Alvarez clearly thought he
चितवन
had
त
beaten the
भयानक
keeper.
रहेछ भन्दै थियो क्या त्यही भएर
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
गोल हान्नु पर्यो कस्तो लङ बल काउन्टर चलाइ छैन कि क्या हो गोल हान्नै गाह्रो भइरहेछ बा
Serginho picks it up out wide. Oh, important interception. Good looking ball.
Added time.
And it's Zico. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That is a great pick out.
वाट द
That's gonna
फक
be the final action of the
ब्याक
first
पास
half.
खेल्छ यार मेरोले
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that
जामोनो
breakthrough
टुरे
moment.
नि त के हो
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A game of real excitement to wallow in, Peter. They've got a shoot-on-sight policy in operation, and here's to more.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Applies the finish! finish.
सर गोल हान्नु पर्यो त्यही
Fine
भएर
stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great chance!
भनिहाल्नु भयो छिराइदिइहालेँ
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is
वेदर
always
कस्तो छ अरे
pace.
जाडो
That's
छ
what
यहाँ
really
त
rips defenses
गर्मी
apart,
भन्छन्
and it's difficult to find an
साला
answer to it when it's a
ज्याकेट
climb
लाएर
like
हिँड्नुपर्छ
that.
यार
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Rooney, now can they get him away? And that was very necessary.
सर मलाई तर इङ्ग्लिस आउँदैन अरे केही हुन्न
But
ए
for now, the
नेपाली नै
referee
चल्छ
is
यहाँ
keeping his cards in his pocket.
टन्नै छन् नेपाली मस्त
Platini, can he get it through? It's played through for him. Van Bouten defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mateus, the man that is tenacity personified. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Zico. Looking to play him in. Oh, well put. Real chance! They've scored!
Have you ate rice? छैन छैन not yet. Later.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he
Sir,
wouldn't
मलाई
adjust
तर
it,
इङ्ग्लिस
and it was a
केही
very
हुन्न
good
हो
finish.
नेपाली
I think
हान्नुहोस्
he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new
तपाईँले
complexion to the
स्ट्रिममा
game.
इङ्ग्लिसमा
Well,
केही
needless
भन्नुभयो
to
भने
say,
नेपालीमा
Peter,
ट्रान्सफर
they're eager
गरिदिनु
to get going, but you have
छैन
to
हौ
wonder
छैन
how much these
मेरो नि
goals
कहाँ
will
राम्रो
left
छ
in
र हौ
the tank.
मेरो नि पुरै तराईवासीको इङ्ग्लिस बस्छ यो
Van Bouten calmly anticipates. Oh, can he get onto this? Mateus.
म त हरिवंशको भिडियो
Well, there's
हेर्छु
your
इङ्ग्लिस
danger
सिक्नलाई
man, a title that is entirely justified. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Time.
Yeah. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's tried one!
गेम लास्ट स्लो चल्या
He's done
के हो
ever
यो
so well.
Alvarez
अति
actually
नै के
didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be
आहा
honest.
त्यसै हावा बोलिदिने सर छैन छैन हो नि
All hands on deck for
इङ्ग्लिस
this one.
सिक्नलाई हाम्रो हरिवंश आचार्यको भिडियो हेर्नुहोस् है महजोडी हेर्नुहोस् इङ्ग्लिस मस्त सिक्नुहुन्छ तपाईँले खाना खानुभयो त ऋषभ ब्रो
With his head, but
Nearly.
couldn't steer it in. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. It's a mighty
motherfucker
Oh, what about that?
गिराइदे यार
Late in the day, this could well be it.
खाइसक्यो अरे आज त बवाल पेल्नु सर
Indeed, it was a touch.
He did so well there.
ले यस्तो छ यार गेम के भएको
Got a strong
कतिको गरम छ सर कि जाडो छ जाडो छैन यार गरम छ यहाँ गरम छ तर चिसो छ कि गरम चिसो हुन्छ नि
Liverpool did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
झरे नि त म यार
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look,
Auto
they
delivery.
found wanting, in my opinion.
कस्तो गेमै नचले जस्तो भएको यार, के भएको आज मोमो पेलिदिनु आज मजाले गाह्रो छ खै हेरौँ हजुर हजुर
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
गेम लास्ट सुस्तो चलेछ यार
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Rummenigge purring through the gears. Looking for options for movement. Rummenigge. Bullet. Knocks it into space. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rummenigge gets a good foot in there. Rafinha. Chance here to counter. Totti. Totti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Look at the space here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been won straight back. Mateus. Now that looks a decent ball.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's done very well to get to that.
हो धेरै जसो कुन मोमो पाउँछ सबै मोमो पाउँछ यार
Size really matters.
matters, and it's time to make it matter now. And he's there to clear it. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Love from Sobita baby sir आँखा नलगाउनुस् है रे हस्
A
हस् हस्
real wow moment. Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good. So we have our breakthrough. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Now then, the ball's come loose. Liverpool leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is
जित्यो
1-0.
फर्स्ट गेम ल बधाई छ बधाई छ
There will be 1 minute added
Yeah.
time.
Costa Curta, and he's intervened well there. And the half-time
भाइले त
whistle
अचेल
goes.
खाना खाना गएको है भन्दा नि टुर्नामेन्टमा
Just the one decisive
खाना
moment.
कम्पिटिसनमा गएको जस्तो लाग्छ भने
Any strong opinions on the first
खाना खाने
half?
टुर्नामेन्ट
I think it's a case of
लेडा लेडा के साह्रो आश गरेको जित्ने होइन तिमीले चुप लाएर वीरगन्जको बिरयानी डेलिभरी गरौँ
Now they've got the lead.
Right.
They
खतरा
can
खेल्छ है
expect
खतरा
more of the same in the second half. Liverpool have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Rafinha.
And we're off
Coming to
again.
replace him is
Well, it's been tight,
number
Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football. Totti. Vieira. Mateus. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Ibrahimovic. And he's in on goal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a sharp pass. Rummenigge, and the shot! Rummenigge!
वीरगन्जको बिरयानी मिठो कि नै रे
Time! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. And wow, he has given that a right old hit. That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, smashing header! He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now. Nicked it back promptly. Looking to play him in. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game tries a shot. Oh, how's that for a goal?
बिरयानीको नाम नै वीरगन्जको नाम जोडेर बनेको हो रे
And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
आउन केटा हो तिमीहरूलाई बिरगन्जको बिरयानी खुवाउँछु
Well, this is what we've been
चाकरले पानी
waiting
खान्छ
for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
Time for a change in personnel. Shevchenko getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Can he get it through? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pedro Neto. There's the header!
बोइलर हेडर हान्दियो त यार
Off target.
That's a really
के
decent
बोल्छ
chance.
बोल्छ चुप लगाएर डेलिभरी नगरिकन के साह्रो हो अरे ओके चिकुवा सर
And it's Lam.
There will be 5
Just seeing the
minutes
board
added
now,
time.
it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what has happened here? He's found a way through. Pedro Neto climbs up big.
चितुवा सर ओके
And surely
सुन गेला तिमीले टुर्नामेन्ट जित्ने होइन बुझ्यौ किनकि तिमी भनेको एउटा डेलिभरी
sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
टप यु फ्रम सोभिता टप 1 ऱ्याङ्किङ प्लेयर हो रे हो नि टप 1 ऱ्याङ्किङ प्लेयर हो यार शुभम भनेको ओके हो र आई एम सरी लभ यु टु सोभिता जय नेपाल से नो टु रेसिजम किन बिचरा उसले फेरि त चस्मा लगाउँछ झन् तिमीले आँखा नलगाउने रे आँखादेखि होइन मुटुदेखि हेर्छु सविताजीलाई रे सकिन्न केटाहरूको प्रेमसँग अब के साह्रो पेल्या हो दाइले रे तैट रे केटा लिएर जी त्यस्तो नभन न प्लिज रे 1900 बनाऊ भनेको दिन गेमै राम्रो चलाएन ल्याग चलिरहेछ गेम ल्याग स्लो यो गेम पछि यसो फर्मेसनको बारेमा डिस्कस गरौँ है के कस्तो होइन राम्रो हुन्छ भनेर सर एउटा कुरा भन्नु थियो भनौँ
So bringing
एउटा
on
होइन दुईटै
height,
कुरा भनौँ
expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister,
And he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Shoots! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Vieira, over to the left. Now Costa Curta. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the left flank. Oh, super ball. He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post. McAllister. Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Rummenigge! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. And he's heaved it away.
Van Nistelrooyको हेडिङ देख्नुभयो
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Grimaldo. And it's Olmo. No, that's been intercepted. Platini. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. He's having a go. And he has produced there the crispest
सर
of
के
hits.
हो भने
We always have to give
खासमा
a
कुरा
reason
मैले
for it,
भनेको
Peter, but did he hit that too well?
भनेको हो तिमीलाई सुन्नु है सोभितालाई मैले माया गर्छु उसलाई थाहा छैन होइन मैले माया गर गेम मान्छेलाई अरूले आँखा नलागोस् भन्छु तर लाउँछ सर आइएम सरी चितुवा सर ओ नो गेडा सर ओके आइएम भेरी सरी के हो यो प्रेममा नि राजनीति चलिरहेको त
Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Looking to play him in. Kukçu. Albert Ferrer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now this could be a chance. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nice looking ball. Pass is just off target. Rummenigge. Van Nistelrooy. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Now it's Cruyff. Looking for the run. Platini. Gattuso makes the interception. Kukçu. Santos finding their passes. Aimed beyond the
There will be
defence.
1 minute added time.
Shot, surely! And this could be the final action of the first half. Kukçu plays it short. Rummenigge. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both
And a
managers
quick
to mull
reminder
over here.
today to please take all
The
deductibles
midway point of the
located by
game.
the
Well,
entrance
both
gate.
sides have
Thank
been
you very
full
much for your
of effort,
cooperation.
industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Kukçu. Cruyff. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And it's McAllister. Oh, well played, well played. And he thumps it clear. And it's made its way to him. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Cruyff. He's found Cruyff! Oh, denied!
यस्तो स्लो गेम चलिरहेछ हैन कसम भने हेड एन्ड टेल खेल्दिम रे
Corner number 2 then. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Kukçu. Can he get it through?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Cruyff. A probing pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Santos truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
गेम त के हो दिनदिनै चेन्ज हुन्छ खै के हो यार यस्तो गाह्रो के खेल्नलाई गेम त यो गेम कुन दिन बन्द हुन्छ अरे
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitutions taking place.
He has a look up.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yes, he's done it! Save the best for last! And Nistelrooy at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead. And that is that. Liverpool have held
कसम
on
यार
and have
यस्तो
doggedly
स्लो चलिरहेको गेम कुरै छोड्यो यार
preserved the tightest of leads.
गेमको पेसै छैन यार
Nistelrooy picking up the man of the match award, and no surprise there.
कम ब्याक
Request for
पोजिसन खेल्नेहरूलाई चाहिँ यो
Eight.
गेम स्लो भएको चाहिँ ठिक छ है फेरि
Was great. Well, I just think that
हामीलाई चाहिँ ठिक छैन 43 गेम्समा 17 लस छ यार छ्या अरु के छ आज यो फर्मेसन चेन्ज गर्नु पर्यो यार भएन अब 3 इन द ब्याक खेल्नु पर्यो 3 एट द ब्याक चेन्ज म्यानेजर हैन चेन्ज फर्मेसन 3-2-3-2 बेस्ट के छ विचार वाइड आई थिंक इट्स यो चाहिँ बेस्ट होला जस्तो छ के हो गेडा लिएर जेसिकमा हो के हो भन्ने टोयलेट गएर आउँदा हुन्छ अरे के छ गाइस यो फर्मेसन कस्तो छ तर आरएमएफ चाहिन्छ के प्रपर यो 3 एट द ब्याक खेल्ने भए इन्जागी खेलाउनु रे म्यानेजर चेन्ज म्यानेजर इन्जागी यो ठिक होला त यु स्योर ब्रो यो प्लान खेलाउनु पर्ला नि त फेरि चेन्ज इन्डिभिजुअल इन्स्ट्रक्सन डिफेन्सिभ ल ठिक छ एकचोटि यो ट्राई गरेर हेरौँ न त है म्यानेजर मसँग छैन नि सर सब फ्रीको माल मात्र छ अरे होइन सबै फ्री होइन नि सबै कोइन लाग्ने हो नि त त्यसरी फ्री भन्न पाइँदैन क्रसिङ फर्मेसन चाहियो र हजुरलाई अरे मलाई त्यही चाहियो हो तिमीले पोइन्ट समात्छौ के किनकि बुलेट हेडरै ट्रिगर भइरहेको छैन के त्यही भएर चाहिँ चाहियो कहाँ गयो अपोनेन्ट गएको देखेर नि दिमाग खराब छ क्रसिङ फर्मेसन चाहियो हो सर अनि के गर्दै हो खाना खायो सबैले मेरो गेम खतम होला है सर किनकि म नुब्रा हो मसँग एउटा प्लेयर छैन कतिले खाल गरे त्यस्तो भन्नु हुँदैन सबैजना खतरा प्लेयर हो क्या सबैजना खतरा प्लेयर हो
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Forward back मै खेल्नु पर्यो सिंगल टिममा Anchorman
Daniele Massaro is someone I see as a very versatile forward, Peter.
He's played right across the front line, hasn't he?
Yeah, deployed everywhere in midfield too. As a matter of fact, he's played in defence on occasion and relatively late in his career. I think the powers that be decided that he's best played through the middle.
What a good decision that's turned out to be.
Yeah, Sam Massaro.
And that is expertly dealt with. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pedro Neto tries looking up for options on the left. Pedro Neto gets his head on it.
ओए कस्तो आलु हेडिङ हान्छ यार सर म खतरा होइन सर सविता बिको कसम सर म खतरा होइन मार्क्स
This team know
हो
how
हो
to counter and
खतरै
they're
हो
looking to do it every chance they get.
Great vision. Rummenigge. And he shoots! Merino. Xavi Alonso. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Varane deals with that comfortably. Mateus. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to play him in. Beckham.
RMF Beckham र RW Saka और Figo left मा
And it's Kukçu.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Well timed. Excellent interception. Mateus. Pass somewhat off target.
धेरै लङ पास भयो के म पनि कहाँ नुब्डै हो नि
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance!
RMF Beckham RWF Saka
That is so good, such
और
sharp
Figo
skills
left AMF
and
मा पास
such a delicious finish.
फिजिकली भएको
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an
Sir,
instinctive
Zia,
finish
I'm
at that, and he
why not,
probably
sir?
didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Massaro!
मामफुली त्यहीँनिर ट्याकल हान्दैन यार के हो यो
They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new
कसम सर
complexion
मलाई
to the
एकचोटि
game.
सोभिता नु भन्नु
Such a
न
big goal, Peter.
Sovita
Just when
nu.
the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And this is Zola. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
There will be
Alexander
1
Arnold
minute added
makes the
time.
interception.
बेस्ट इज टु युज गुलिट एट AMF
So
क्रसिङ
it's all
ट्रिगर
square. Neither side
म
has
नि
been able
आउँछ
to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the
हेडिङ
lack of
हान्न नि
trying.
आउँछ अरे ओके ओके
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The
And a
score
quick reminder
1-1.
today,
Gulit हो नि
please
त
take all Lidl bins located
हालेकै
by
छैन
the entrance gate. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
यो गेम पड्काइहाल्नु पऱ्यो भनेको जितौँ भनेको यो गेम
So it's back to business. That's a lovely, neat pass. Platini. Platini can so cleverly bypass the press. He's on it. Can he get away?
Merino. Zola.
And it's Kukçu. He's a sharp little ball here. It's Xavi Alonso. And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Zola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Platini. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedro Neto. He's got away. Hangs in across.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. And there's the shot!
हट
Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Kukçu. Zola. Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot!
ल what the
Goal! Senegal! They've done it! It was coming! They wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Senegal take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And that interception was most necessary.
That
Varane
was well
कति
played,
माथि गएको यार
well stopped.
Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. Played out to the left flank. Pedro Neto going face to face with his great rival. Kukçu aimed beyond the defence. Oh, what has happened here?
भयो त
He's free, he has got space. Courtois gets good distance on it. And the shot's on here. Tries to play it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Goes for a shot! Should have equalised.
कस्तो डिप पेलेको कि खास पनि मैले त्यो प्लाटिनीलाई चुसो पास्थेँ
Probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Terrific header. And this
रोक
will
दो
be
यार,
with
bro.
the foul. No second thought, a
ल
straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate
This
over the
card is
seriousness of
broken.
the offence, but none over its repercussions.
Uh,
They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
बोइलर हेडरै गयो यारमा तट
Liverpool are able now to make their substitution.
हेड हानेको नि रोकिदियो के हेडिङ
For a few moments now.
अत्तेरिका
Platini. Coming on the field, number 21, Pushkash. Number
Well, Peter,
15,
just see here how a lot of
Messi.
the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect
Four
now?
added minutes has been indicated.
And Zola!
बोइलर गयो अब
Oh, that was no routine save.
Zola really must
स्वान्सी
be thinking what he has to
बुढी
do to
बुढा
score there.
फर्किनु अघि नै पहिला गएको
Senegal
थियो
have their second corner now. Messi. Puskás is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now it's Pedro Neto. Beckham. Pedro Neto.
ठुक्क
That's at the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and
Why,
that. The kind of match
के
as
भन्नु छ त?
neutrals we
छैन,
all
मलाई
love to
केही
come and
छैन।
see.
बरु मैले यस्तो फर्मेसन खेल्नु
Final
पऱ्यो
thoughts,
कि
Jim?
भएन
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
बोइलरै गयो चेन्ज फर्मेसन त्यही भएर भनेको यस्तो चाहिँ खेल्नु पर्ला कि कसो चाहिँ अलिकति डिपमा हाल्नु पऱ्यो होइन हेलो एल्बी नै छैन त यो लास्ट गेम है गाइस अनि च्यापिनुपर्छ सबैजना
So bring it on.
कति बज्यो नेपालमा
Expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Well, now here's Adriano, quite an enigma.
That probably best.
Chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods.
10-20
And that was very kind
खाना
of him
खानुभयो?
to oblige so early.
Platini at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Decent chance!
10-1
Nice.
Kiss.
Just not quite.
He actually looked pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually
कडा
better than
कडा
that.
Vieira. Knocks it out wide. That's a super give and go. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And this is Neymar. He's having a go.
माई गॉड
Beauty.
कडा रहेछ अरे
Finish of true class. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
हेर न ड्यास ठिक चाहिँ हुँदैन कुदिरहेछ प्लेयरै कुदिरहेछ क्या आफै
No, he's just misjudged that one. That has not gone well. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, Red, nice interception. And the pass is intercepted. Looking to play him in. He's had a shot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. Half an hour played now. Locatelli. Adriano. Now Platini. It's gone out for a throw-in. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Cross into the box. He's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Out to the left it goes.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Yeah. And he was quick to react.
Has been indicated.
Neymar!
होइन के हो यो
Neymar! One on the type. He's brilliant. A finish right from the
यो
top
लास्ट गेम हो
floor.
भयो खेल्दिनँ म
And the comeback. And there is the half-time
मलाई
whistle.
पुग्यो आजलाई भयो
That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that
यस्तो
both
नि
teams
हुन्छ
have played their part. So there was the first half.
And now,
Well,
I'd
give me
just
a
like
moment to get
read
my
out
breath
our
back.
fan club
What a
members who are
super half
celebrating
of
their
football.
birthdays
Instant
today.
pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
ड्याङ ड्याङ गोल खाइरहेछ यार अरू बेला त ल खाए नि हानिन्थ्यो नि त होइन यही हो कि कोनामीले दिएको प्लेयरलाई कहिले नि जुन प्लेयर कोनामीले फ्रीमा देखा नि होइन त्यो प्लेयरमा त्यो प्लेयरहरूलाई कहिले नि स्क्रिप्ट लाग्दैन कि त्यस्तै लाग्छ मलाई
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Endrick. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Darren Fletcher plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Neymar, he's being urged to... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
प्लिज हान्न खोजिरहेको त्यसले
He's having a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
ल हेर न कहाँ आएको कि साला
Rafael Varane.
ल्याग भयो
Roberto
नि
Carlos. For Pedro Neto. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Short changes in with that pass. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Looking for options for movement. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pedro Neto just eases him off the ball. Botman, Granit Xhaka.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. And it's Xhaka. And this is Neymar. Oh, he's going to be
Nah.
disappointed with that. Tries to play it, goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
हेर न अड्केको यार
So the lead now
गेम
is
अड्किरहेछ
two.
के
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they
खोज्ने
can
बेलामा
throw
गेम
their
अड्किरहेछ
and just blow them away.
हेर न ल ल ल
Rummenigge. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no
गेम
threat
अड्किरहेछ
at
के
all. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! Sticks it away! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance
यसको
falls
अड्किया
their
छैन
way
के
before the,
मेरो
whistle
अड्किरहेछ
blows.
भने
Has been indicated.
Platini played into space. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. That's going to go a long way.
म
And
त
that is
अब
it. The
छोड्ने प्लानमा
referee
छु
has
रुमा
seen enough.
भोलि
Liverpool did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made
योसँग म
even
हिजो
more
पनि हारे
painful
यार
by the way it came to pass.
Today, everybody, to make
31
sure
48
Final thoughts, Jim?
ल हेर
It can
न
be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing
ल
not to lose,
आजलाई
more
यति
than
गर्नु
trying
पर्यो
to
यार
win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
वेस्ट अफ टाइम मात्रै भयो आज यसै हो, एक गेम जित्यो फेरि एक गेम हार्यो फेरि एक गेम जित्यो यस्तै छ अब खेल ल शुभरात्रि सबैलाई टेक केयर है त यति हो अब अर्कोचोटि सोमबार आउँछु म फ्राइडे नै मिल्यो भने आउँछु म बेस्ट प्लेयर पटाउ राख्यो भने चाहिँ गेम हेर न मक्खन चलिरह के डेली दुई तिन गेम मात्र खेल्नु दाइ लाइभको बाहेकको दिन रे म नि त्यही हो रे अब त्यही गर्नु पर्यो यार दिमाग मात्र खपाएर न लसै लस 1 2 3 यहाँ 3 हाने होला 4 5 6 ड्र 6 5 अनि मन त्यही गर्नु पर्यो यार वाइयात के यार लजिकै छैन यार ल है त सबैलाई शुभरात्रि। आफ्नो केयर गर्नु, टन्न खानु है त, हल्लाउनु है त। ल ल सबैलाई गुड नाइट है त। ल धेरै माया सबैलाई। टन्न टुर्नामेन्ट जित्नु यही त हो। आफ्नो ख्याल गर केटा हो है। यस्तै छ अब के गर्नु। भोलिदेखि फेरि काम छ यार। छ्या। ल बाई है त।